Hello folks, just a quick one. It's Wednesday and people have already been asking whether we're riding out again on Sunday, because we did have a pretty nice time. I enjoyed it, everybody said they've enjoyed it. Whether they're just saying that to make me feel better, I don't know. Anyway, as many of you will have watched the last video, I couldn't take Nibbler because does it focus, you little fuck? It had a rusty nail in him, just on the tyre there. Now if it had gone in an angle or anything like that, it wouldn't have been a problem, but she was straight in. And if they have dropped it, yes, we better not leave it on the floor, eh? So couldn't use Nibbler, ended up using Phyllis. I had a riot, to be honest, and it was a nice pace. Phyllis sets a nice pace. The only times, if you watch the video, that I struggled down to about 35 was on the really big hills, and you expect that anyway. Anyway, I went and bought this kit from the Jungle website, and it is a tyre plug kit. Now I've never plugged a tyre before. You can probably see, I can't see the screen, so but the plug is in the tyre, and it comes with the reamery outery tool. They do have protectors on the end as well, but it comes with a reamery outery tool, the fitting tool, and large stabby spike meant for bike thieves, and the rather medical looking insertion tool. And basically what you do, you back this right off, you know, as you can see it's getting down. You prod one of the mushrooms, which unfortunately are upstairs. You prod one of the mushrooms in, then that's primed and ready to go. And then what you do, you pull your nail out with pliers, which is the only thing that's missing out of this kit actually, is a small set of pliers. Otherwise you'd have everything. Pulled it out, and then oh yeah, God, reamed the hole out, which I nearly shit myself doing. Obviously the hole is only the size of the nail, and I'm trying to ram this thing down it. So now I know how those small white girls feel on those particular porno videos with 5 black men. Anyway, I had a hell of a time reaming it out, but I did manage to get the large reamer in and give it a good going over. And then what you do is you've pre-inserted your mushroom into this cylinder. You screw, I can't get it off now. Basically that's the fitting tool that you have to ram into the tyre. And how you do that is you've got what they call the probe. You screw it on there and you ram it in the hole until this is all the way in the tyre. They say like it's got to bottom out on there. Well, I couldn't get it to bottom out, but I did. I knew I'd got it in enough to work. And then you unscrew the probe, screw that on, screw him down, and he pops the mushroom in. So I've successfully got one in, and I pumped it up the other day to 30 psi, and she's kept pressure overnight. That tyre is super solid. Now I've just come out again tonight, so I repaired it the other day. I've come out again tonight and I've got 40 psi in the back of fucking flatulence. That's right, I've just had my tea in the back of the tyre, and it's holding air, and as you can see no air at all is escaping, so it is holding air. Now this is the first time I've plugged the tyre, and it does say leave about 1 millimetre off and it'll just wear down. What you do, once you put the mushroom in, you pull it with the pliers so the head of the mushroom sits on the inside of the tyre. But that's the first time I've plugged the tyre, and the little gremlin in my head doesn't trust it one bit, but it has held air. It seems to have done the job. So what I've got to do now is what I might do in the morning is just test ride Nibbler. I just want to get a few miles on him close to home, so if it does go, you know, I can fiddle him back home, and I'll, you know, if I sacrifice the tyre in the process, I sacrifice the tyre. But I'll give him a little test ride, and if I'm happy with that, I'll be happy to use Nibbler on Sunday, because Phyllis, beautiful Phyllis, oh Phyllis, we love you, has been spoken for on Sunday if Nibbler's okay. If Nibbler's not okay, alternate plans will have to be made. But they're already asking out if we're going for a ride, but it will have to be small bike friendly. So we're probably thinking, I don't know, we might just make it easy and do Long Itch Diner because we know it's good food there, or I might suggest the Two Flags at Moorcock because I've got a nice little route through the villages. But anyway, we'll end up somewhere and there will be fried comestibles. So that's a little midweek update. Everything else is fine. So yeah, that's it. Catch you up later. Actually, the next time you see me will probably Sunday's video, because I will video the escapade, because we have a special guest rider on Phyllis. You have seen him before on the channel, and it's going to be quite funny.